All right. Next up is a very funny gentleman. He came for the first time a couple weeks ago. He is back. Y'all give it up for Chad. Woo!
Man, what a day. I got a buddy of mine, he's getting married in a couple of days. It's terrible, because my first response is my condolences. I know it's because I'm a jaded asshole. I know that's why. But it's a numbers game. It really is. The whole marriage thing. You take any couple and you ask them why. We'll always say, oh, it's the happiest day of our lives. You know, which means that every day after that was worse. You know, like every day after that was worse than this one day. So you're telling me that I'm supposed to consider one day to thousands of worse ones, you know? Fucking seriously. And the thing is, here's some more numbers for you. On average, the average American wedding costs $15,000. Now, in America, the divorce rate is 60 to 70%. So your initial investment of $15,000 has a 60 to 70% rate of failure. The average American divorce costs $15,000. You're talking about a 60 to 70% chance of doubling your investment and losing the thing you initially invested in. Really look at those numbers and expect me to think that's a good idea, man. And you can take the same guy from that same couple and like pull him off to the side and be like, dude, how was your wedding day? He's never gonna be like, I've been married for 20 years. He's gonna be like, dude, I've been married for 20 years. Like it's never like I got stressed out on the way to my therapy appointment today. I don't know what that says about me. Because it's frustrating when you're talking to a therapist because they'll never just like level with you and just agree and just be like, people are shitty. They won't ever do that. So if I come in and I start bitching about how shitty people are, she gives the most reasonable, psychologically based argument as to why people aren't shitty, so I leave them. You know, I go out, people are going to be great, and then they all remind me of why I think they're fucking shitty, you asshole. So I go back in to the therapist and go, God, people are assholes, they're shitty. It should be the most reasonable argument. It's like, fool me once. You know what I mean? You know? Because really, look, I get the whole Freudian, you know, you want to kill your dad because you want to fuck your mom, and Oedipus complex, like, you know, your parents fuck you up. I get all that shit, right? Freudian 101 when it comes to that. But dude, if I'm walking down the street and I see a pretty girl and I'm like, hey, and she goes, that's not like some negative event from my childhood with my mother affecting my self-esteem. That's some girl going, I don't get that. Get this shit. Tell you what else has been bothering me recently. This is probably the biggest one. Is my kids have ruined porn for me. And it's not because like I caught them watching it or they even have access to my porn. I'm careful about this shit. It's because every once in a while I'll be watching porn and some voice will stop making that's someone's daughter. Fuck! Don't take this away from me, please. It's one fucking thing. Let me keep just this. That's all I've got left, man. I've been drinking. Anyway, thanks, guys. All
right, Chad, everybody. Oh, man. Got stressed out on the way to the therapist. I bet it's what every therapist really hopes is not going on when someone walks in there. Like, God damn, I just want to phone it in today, and then they look out and there's Chad rolling up his foreskin. God damn.
therapeutic.
You have to pay attention now for a whole hour.